The key to this technique is establishing a gentle, steady rhythm. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you a few fresh thoughts about how this technique breaks all the usual rules for sleight of hand, and yet it still works.
I love the ballet of coin magic. I love being able to lead an audience to look here, and all the while control the thinking of it. Well, there's no coin there. There has got to be a coin there, right? Oh, and now where did the coins go? I just love trying to lead them through various spheres of focus. Up on the shoulder, down near the hands, up to the face, etc. What you're going to use is as you're going boom, 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 boom. You're going to get ready. You're now going to head into pinch in the right hand, okay? Under cover of the left hand here, apparently taking the coin. Coming away, boom. This right hand stays for a beat, okay? If you want, you can already be heading south with it, letting it drop to your side. But of course, you got to make sure you don't want to drop to your side with heat still on the hand. So when you do go, you want to make sure it's really clear. So what I'll sometimes do is pick it up, move the fingers a little bit to keep focus there, close into a fist, raise it right up to my face. That's if I'm going to use that technique. Alternatively, I can go roll over roll, okay, into Goshman, hold that hand there, and then boom. And this beautifully balances the image and sells that that coin is gone. Okay. Now where you go from there is totally, again, it's up to you. I would typically, you're either going to go right to your pockets, roll over, roll the coin into, and go right in your pocket into something else. Or maybe what you'll do when it's gone is you'll use the left hand to reach out, pull focus as you go up to your left. Focus goes up there, right hand drops and puts it back into finger palm at that point to then reproduce in whatever fashion. Okay, boom, you reverse it, whatever. But again, so the two choices here are to, once you've put it in the hand, the right hand drops down, then you vanish it. Or typically I use this a little more often. It's going here, after 2 or 3 times, here, boom. Really visual vanish.
The Grand Master of modern sleight of hand is Dai Vernon. And in his day, he presented a number of ideas that were revolutionary. Now we take them for granted, okay, especially regarding sleight of hand techniques. And one of his primary ideas is simplicity, is doing things in a non-showy way. Okay, his principle was, to do it in a showy way is to pull focus. You're immediately undercutting the idea of it being magic and emphasizing the idea of that you're doing something tricky by doing something in an overly showy fashion. Now, this technique of the hands going over and over would be precisely the kind of thing that Dai Vernon would never do. Okay, because it calls too much attention to itself. Now, first off, 2 things. One is this works. I've done this many times, and it deceives people. So it's not a question about it deceiving people. People are surprised when it vanishes. I think what's key here, though, is the spirit in which you do it, keeping in mind Dai Vernon's idea of simplicity. Now, if you do this in a way that is steady, has a steady, gentle rhythm, there is a sense in which the move vanishes. The repetition of a thing can reduce something you do many times, not as if it happened once, but it makes it simple through the repetition. So keep that idea in mind. As you practice this, you want to get the steady rhythm down in a way to take the corners off, to make it a more simple moment of magic.